Namaskaram. I'm Dr. Vinay Bajrangi, and I welcome you to the most rightful Astro channel on YouTube, which is VBC, Vinay Bajrangi's channel. And why do I say this? Because I give you unbiased views, that too amalgamating it with the contemporary modern times, which is an agreement to the religion as well. Spare only few minutes and you will come to know all about gems. And before I start, a Rig Veda hymn for you. Om Agni Mide Purhitam Yagyasya Devam Riti Jovam Hotaram Ratna Dhatmam. In this hymn, the Almighty has been attributed to be as the one who puts on a gem. So you see, Rig Veda also spells about the advantages of what a gem can do. Today, I would like to present a comprehensive show on gems and its astrological significance. People get confused on selecting and choosing the right gemstones, and I am witness to many tales in which one astrologer negating the recommendation on gems of the other astrologer. Now, before I start, get to know the contents of this video. I will explain as to why one should be putting on gemstones. The second point would be why only gemstones. Third point will be the Vedic rules for selecting a gemstone. The fourth point will be which Lagna can put on which stones. Interesting? Let's start. First, the importance of putting on a gemstone. A child gets blessed by the rays of different planets as soon as the umbilical cord gets snapped. Now these rays impart characters to the child and he has to live by that for the rest of his life. The rays of planets are in accordance to the place the planet occupies in the zodiac at that point of time. If the planet is compressed, wrongly placed, suppressed, it may not be that positive, and the child character that is in the making shall not be in accordance to that planet. Now, if this planet is a friendlier planet for the child, as is imparting negative energies, this can be corrected by putting on the gemstones for that planet. Now, why gemstones? It is because it is propagated through Rig Veda, Ramayana, Mahabharata, Agni Purana, Garud Purana, Srimad Bhagavad, and other ancient treatises that the effect of planet on a human being can only be strengthened with the aid of proper gems, as gems representing a particular planet have the ability to absorb the rays and thus the planet power and pass it on to the person who is putting them. Now I would come to the Vedic rules for selecting a gemstone. There are many flawed rules for gemstone recommendation which most of the so-called learned astrologers follow. Understand, the physical being of a person is seen through the Lagna or the Ascendant chart, whereas his mental status is seen through his moon chart. It is important to strengthen the physical being or the body for the all earthly pursuits. So the Lagna chart is to be investigated for putting on any gemstone. Those who put on gems in accordance to Dasha, moon sign, or put the gemstone of the weak planets are not following the correct rules of the Vedanganas And on the contrary, they may be activating some ills on themselves as the planets they have tried to strengthen may be their bitter enemy. So put on our gems as per your Lagna chart, and this theory will become clear as we proceed further. You kindly make a note of which Lagna can put which gemstone as per this theory. I will discuss now which gemstone should be worn by which Lagna, and this does not necessarily mean that he can put them on without getting his chart verified. But one thing is for sure, he cannot put other than what I am going to divulge now. For Mesh Lagna, you may put a coral, a ruby, and a yellow sapphire. For Taurus Lagna, you can put a diamond, an emerald, a blue sapphire. For Gemini Lagna, you again can put a diamond, emerald, and a blue sapphire. For Cancer Lagna, you can put a pearl, coral, a yellow sapphire. If you are Leo Lagna, you can put a ruby, yellow sapphire, and a coral. For Virgo Lagna, you can put a diamond, emerald, and a blue sapphire. The Libra Lagna, you can put a diamond, emerald, and a blue sapphire. The Scorpio Lagna, you can put a pearl, coral, and a yellow sapphire. The Sagittarius Lagna, you can put a ruby, yellow sapphire, and a coral. The Capricorn Lagna, you can put on a diamond, emerald, and a blue sapphire. The Aquarius Lagna, you can put a diamond, emerald, and a blue sapphire. The Pisces Lagna, you can put a pearl, coral, and a yellow sapphire. But one thing that has to be kept in mind, the planet you're going to strengthen should not be stationed in the 8th and the 6th house of your horoscope. And those who are confused with the lunar nodes, the Rahu Ketu, if Rahu and Ketu are in trines, that are the 1st house, 5th house, and the 9th house, you can by authority wear a Hasonite for Rahu and a cat's eye for Ketu. Now what is your karma? Your karma for now is to take out some time to write a comment below in the comment box. Should you have any doubts, please let me know through the comment box. I will answer that for sure. A humble request. Please subscribe to my channel. Like it. Share it. It really boosts my morale. That is all from my desk. I sincerely thank everyone for watching this episode on Ratna. Thanks, and take a very, very good care of yourself and your elderlies. Namaskaram.